So there's this new app called Red Rose. I wonder what this app is all about. Not Rose Red, Red Rose. Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to my TV at the Moment series where I review the most recent TV series that just came out. So today's TV series that I'll be talking about today is Netflix's new horror series, Red Rose. And before I get into my thoughts about this series, here are a few words from the channel. Alright everybody, it's time to get on the social media train. Want to chat with me in 100 words or less? Then check out my Twitter account. Want to talk about movies, TV shows, and video games within the group? Then check out my Facebook account. Want to check out some of my ultra cool fan art? Then check out my DeviantArt page. Want to get the lowdown on everything that's happening on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So the series starts off with a group of friends who just graduated from school and they're on their way to celebrate the special occasion until one of their friends, Rochelle, ends up getting a mysterious new app called Red Rose on her phone. And it turns out the said app promises Rochelle that they would make her life much easier from this point forward. So at first the app Red Rose was pretty harmless for the most part, but then one tragic day, Rochelle ends up dying out of nowhere. And it was then that Rochelle's friends discover about the app Red Rose, and they spend most of the series trying to discover about the secrets of Red Rose, as well as trying to figure out what caused Rochelle's death. So what are my thoughts about this series? I'm really enjoying this series. Like, it's been a while since I reviewed a TV series from Netflix, so when I found out that Netflix had this new horror series called Red Rose, I was actually pretty interested in the series and I wanted to see how the series would go. And lo and behold, the series did not disappoint me. So let's talk about some of the things that I did like about the show. So the first thing that I liked about this show was the premise. I really like the fact that this show is about how this mysterious app is able to manipulate the people who use the app. And we get to see how Red Rose as an app is able to manipulate Rochelle as well as her friends as they go through the app and try to discover the secrets of this app and whether or not it has anything to do with Rochelle's death. And there are a lot of intense moments throughout the series because of the mysteries of Red Rose and about how this app is actually affecting many of the characters throughout the series. So I really like the mystery aspect of Red Rose as an app and how it was able to manipulate so many people who use the app. Another thing that I liked about this series was the themes that it explored. The fact that this show is about an app that's able to manipulate a lot of people who use it has a lot of parallels to real life, as there are people who do use social media apps to manipulate a lot of people who are at their lowest points in their lives. So this show does a pretty good job of exploring the consequences about what happens when you have an app or you use social media to manipulate people and how that can affect that person so emotionally and make that person possibly go in a downhill spiral depending on how much the app is able to manipulate that person when they're at their lowest point. And then another thing I liked about the show were the characters themselves. I really like the fact that the teenage characters in the show were very realistic, as we get to see them going through lots of hardships in their lives and we get to see how they react so realistically to the situations that's going on in their life. So in having an app like Red Rose that's able to manipulate all of these characters very easily because of how young they are and because of the tragic situations that they're all going through really makes this series really intense, because it's like, you know that there's an app out there, or you know that teenagers or young kids can get easily manipulated by whatever force is out there that wants to manipulate them, especially when said teenager or young child is going through a terrible situation in their lives. And we get to see how that unfolds throughout the series. Now, if there was an issue that I have with this series, was that I felt like that the main characters made a lot of dumb decisions throughout the show. Like, I'm pretty sure that most of the main characters know that Red Rose as an app is pretty bad and that it's purposely manipulated them, but then we get to see a lot of scenes where the main characters are still using the Red Rose app despite the fact that they already know what Red Rose is capable of and that they should try to destroy this app as soon as possible, but we keep seeing them use the app. So I was a bit frustrated whenever that happened, and I was thinking to myself, you know, why don't you guys just destroy the app, or why don't you guys just not use the app? You guys know that this app is dangerous, so why do you guys keep using the app? Before I give out my overall thoughts on this TV series, I want to let you guys know that there are affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying any of the movies or TV series that are mentioned or linked in this video. If you buy any of the movies or TV series mentioned in this video using the affiliate links in the description box below, then I will receive a small commission, which will greatly help this channel. So please feel free to use any of the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding any of the movies or TV shows mentioned to your movie or TV show collection. But overall, I give the first season of Red Rose a watch it. Even though this show was a bit frustrating to watch due to the characters making a lot of dumb decisions, I love the fact that this show is about an app that's able to manipulate a lot of people, and that's where the real horror of the series lies in, and I really love the characters and the premise of the series as a whole. So if you're looking for a Netflix horror series, then please feel free to check out Red Rose. So those are my thoughts on the first season of Red Rose. And tell me in the comments down below, have you seen the first season of Red Rose? And if you have, did you like this show? Did you hate this show? And what are some of your favorite horror TV shows that involve technology? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.